Alright, what is up guys? It is Simon one more time for Marvel Future Fight today. And today we're just gonna be messing around on Future Fight. So if you have anything you want to see, anything you want me to do, then please let me know and I'll be all on that. Sorry for that little bit of feedback there. Something started up which wasn't supposed to. Okay, there we go. Alright. So let's get into it today. Let's do free character. Alright, combat biometrics. Alright, so I've been playing quite a bit lately. I did 3 days today. I think I did Wednesday, Thursday, and today is Friday. So I just wanted to mess around a bit. First day we did Shadowlands. Yesterday we did World Boss and managed to beat Suji in World Boss Ultimate. And today we are going to be looking at other things. Let me just open it up. There we go. Alright, so sorry, I'm feeling a bit congested today. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Alright. Let me just set everything else up. Alright, challenge. Okay. So we did World Boss Ultimate yesterday. Today is Ebony Moore, which is an absolute pain. But let's just take a look at what we get. Mythic Uru, it'll probably be something terrible. Physical, if it is not an elemental attack, damage received is decreased by 70%. So, I mean, I guess that means a Red Hulk Dormammu team. Or even... I don't know if I'll be able to do it with a not fully maxed out. Does she have any other good two? There we go, Luke Cage. All attack 5.2. I'll take that. Luke Cage. There he is. Alright, I'm just going to try once today. I'm not going to try too much. I'm not going to put as much effort as I did in yesterday, where I tried a lot to beat Suji in World Boss Ultimate. Today I'm just going to take it a little bit easy. See if I can beat her. See if I can beat him even. Ebony Moore is an absolute pain in the behind. And my Dormammu is not completely maxed, as I ran out of gold when I was doing it and then got distracted by other things. So we need to see if it is possible to beat one more time. Let me just turn it down a little bit. Alright, so he's hit me once and I'm dead, which is nice. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, definitely not. Alright. Let me just turn this down in my ear. My ear thing is really loud. Yeah, I'm not going to bother trying to do that anymore. Oh, wait. I'm missing my chat window. Where is it? There it is. Ah, sorry. I think something updated, and it's kind of hard to see everything at the same time. Hey, Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. Nice name. Never a big fan of Vegito, honestly. But... nice name. Alright, let's just quickly run through Villain Siege. For the pure fact that I needed to beat, to unlock Scarlet Witch. Luckily we haven't run into Friday today, which is nice. It's always nice to not run into Friday. Alright, let's see. This should be easy. I remember when this stage was ridiculously difficult. Both of the fusions are good. I just didn't like Vegito. Actually, I didn't like fusions in general. The personalities sucked. Nice. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, let's just blast it. I'm just gonna blast through Villain Siege at the start, so if you didn't want to ask anything or give me any kind of challenge to beat something with something else, just let me know and I can do that for you. Or at least give it a try, but I'm not gonna do World Boss Ultimate today. Ebony Moore is too much of a pain in the backside. Yeah. And done. Alright, nice and easy. Easy way to start the day. Nice Villain Siege warm-up. Not bad actually. 40,000 gold. That's like 3 rolls. Oh wait, Shadowlands reset. Hidden tickets are always nice. Yeah, I needed to play more, I think. For the I do timeline battle very rarely. Actually no, I do timeline battle every day. I just auto play it, so I never really win. Alright, I still have a 10 biometric selector that I don't know how I got. Let's spend it on someone who's not 6-star. First person who's not 6-star gets it. Oh wait. Huh. Wait, is that all the No. Oh wait, that's weird. Wait, they'd be at the bottom, right? Because nobody would ever think to pick them. No, no. It's just this 10 biometric selector. Okay. Let's see. Oh wait, where was I? Singularity, Spider again. Alright, I'm just gonna go down the list until I find someone who is not 6-star and it happens to be Absorbing Man. Nice. Use Sandman, Lizard, and Dr. Octopus versus. That is never gonna work. A, because those characters in my team are not particularly high. I think Dr. Octopus is just about 6-star. Lizard is 6-star. Sandman is 6-star. But I mean, that's asking the impossible. That is a little bit too impossible. I don't think I don't think anyone would be able to do it. Just missing 3. There's 3 down there. It's so close to. What's the first thing I do in the morning? The first thing I do in the morning is turn off my alarm. I mean, that's the first thing I do every morning, right? I turn off my alarm, but otherwise it's like wake up the kids and do things like that. It depends on the morning though. These are done. Co-op, meh. Shadowland Arena. Alright, let's do Alliance Battle. It's free day. What comes after free day? And here, combat supervillain. Alright. So I don't want to use my combat supervillains right now. Let's clear it with Fifth the Grim. Not as leader though. m.o.d.o.k, Sister Grim, and Yellow Jacket. Yeah, that's fine. Thought it would imply Marvel Future Fight. No, not every morning. If you're thinking Marvel Future Fight, the first thing I do every morning is run through epic quests. Epic quest is the first thing I do usually, just to burn through the energy. Then dimension rifts, but it depends on my boost points. Sometimes I just don't bother with dimension rifts. Bonk. I do need more uniform upgrade kits, so I should probably do dimension rift a bit more. Wonk. Alright, who... Do you know when you guys will add Sentry and Namor, Mephisto, and Blackheart? I have absolutely no idea. No. I don't know what's happening with those characters, but I know Namor has not appeared in anything yet. I don't think he's appeared in any games for a long time. Not since, I think, Avengers Alliance 1. I think that was the last time he was actually in a game. Like, he's not in MVC. He's not in COC. He's not in Future Fight. He might be in Avengers Academy, actually. I don't know. But for the others, I have no idea. Alright. I don't think... I think I'm gonna fail normal alliance battle. Whoop. I mean, this is kind of what I get for choosing m.o.d.o.k, I guess. Yeah, this was a bad choice. I can't believe I'm gonna fail Alliance Battle. This is the first time I've failed Alliance Battle since, like, ever. Why did I go for this team? It's still possible. Don't worry, guys. It's still possible. I'm just really struggling to get through this speed one. Alright, let's just abuse as many iframes as possible. Oh, that one's not an iframe. Yeah, this is not looking good for old Yellow Jacket, is it? No, you're supposed to hit the hit everybody! No, I could just force close, but I'm not going to. No. Do I think Namor is a poor excuse for Aquaman? No, not at all. I can't believe I didn't finish. This is the most depressing day of my life. I could have used someone who was actually good, and I decided to use someone who was bad, and now I only scored 124. Nah. You know, that's really embarrassing. No. Can't even do that. Yellow Jacket's 6-star skill is really good, but it's not the best skill in the world when it comes to things like that. I didn't enter this yesterday. Alright, let's just run through this. I'm not really gonna stress too much about winning here. I just need the entrances. Namor is a poor excuse. I think Aquaman is a poor excuse for Namor, in honesty. Thanks. Spider-Man versus Spider-Man is such an odd fight. Nobody really wins. Like, when Spider-Man fights Spider-Man, nobody wins. What am I opening up here? Bonk. Yeah, Yellow Jacket 6-star is really good. I'm still kicking myself about failing Alliance Battle today with... Note to self, m.o.d.o.k and Sister Grimm are not very good at Alliance Battle. They don't have enough everything. But you live and learn. I'll probably put m.o.d.o.k in another team next time I do it anyway, so it doesn't really make a difference. Kill me! Kill me! I am Daredevil, kill me. I am Daredevil. Daredevil, what are you doing? You're supposed to die instantly. Thank you. Nice. It's kind of funny how Taskmaster is in Battle World but not as playable character. I mean, if that was funny, then like having Nick Fury in the beginning of the story and not anywhere else would kind of be funny too. Daredevil is trash in the game. He's not trash, he's just not great. Daredevil is kind of useful in modes like Shadowlands, where he can be used to actually do something. Usually boost other people, but you know, live and let live. But like, I don't think he's the absolute worst. I believe there's someone on Mobirum. I think Jay Turfy has one of the highest ranked Daredevils. And from what he said, like, Daredevil's pretty good. It's just not meta. It's just not top tier. That was close. That was really close to ending up as a failure. Oh, wait. No. Yeah, I had Spider-Man and Elsa. I still had Gwenpool left. Miguel. Quicksilver. No. 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 Yeah, go on then. I can't believe you think Daredevil is trash. That's odd to me. Like, he's not that bad, is he? Good stuns. He just needs more iframes, I think. More damage. Actually, more damage, I think, is his issue. But I think more of everything would definitely help Daredevil. More survivability, more damage would definitely help him. So basically, he just needs help. Yeah, beat that. 1 point extra. I mean, the thing is with characters in this game, they can be trash, and then all of a sudden they can be really, really good. I mean, Spider-Man was pretty much an absolute joke until his Homecoming uniform came out. And a few of the changes that happened and that uniform itself made him pretty good. Actually made him very good. Who uses Kid Kaiju? Seriously. I know Kid Kaiju is good, but come on. Actually, it's really good in Battle World, isn't it? Because he has combat type summons, which deal a lot of damage. It's a nice choice. Wait, what's my Kid Kaiju at? Since Jason Momoa is Aquaman, who would I get to play Namor? I have someone in my head, and I can't think of who it is. I can't think of who I would put as a Namor actor. I mean, it's a difficult choice, right? Because you need someone who's relatively gaunt. Like, Namor is very, very thin. So you need someone who's kind of looks like that naturally, because it's kind of hard to go into it. I don't think Christian Bale would do it, and I don't think he'd be a good fit. To be honest, I don't think we get many actors that look like Namor anymore. Like, in the 50s and 60s, like, early movies, like Clark Gable and things like that, he definitely, like, would have had someone easy to cast in that role. But, you know, that look on actors Doesn't quite work anymore, I don't think. So we don't get many. Who do you think? He does look Asian. I don't think he looks Asian at all. I think he's just different. Like, he is an Atlantean, so wouldn't Atlanteans be Greek? I mean, Freddie Mercury would have made Benedict Cumberbatch. I don't think so. Freddie Mercury would have been a great Namor if, you know, he was alive and wouldn't have been about 70 years old. So I mean, that kind of shape of a person would be good. For skills wise, I mean, I wouldn't say Tom Cruise, but Tom Cruise could pull it off. He's just way too short. There is someone, and I can't think of what he's in. I'm getting stuck on this question. Who do you guys think? I still don't think Benedict Cumberbatch would pull it off. Not at all, actually. I just don't think he would be a good fit for it. He makes a great Doctor Strange, though. Does make a great Doctor Strange. But Namor? I don't know. If you're watching the VOD, someone asked who I would choose to play Namor in a movie. I'm not just talking about him. But I actually have no idea. You need someone who's a bit older. Maybe... No, Rowan Atkinson couldn't do it. Hugh Laurie might be able to do it. I think Hugh Laurie kind of has the look for it a little bit. And I mean, he would be a little bit older. Pedro Pascal. I'd need to look who that is. Pedro Pascal. That guy. He's already been in something Marvel though, right? Oh no, that's Oberyn Martell from Game of Thrones. I could see him. Yeah, I can see that definitely. That's actually a good shout. Not quite who I was thinking, but a definite good shout. You know, I think the guy who does Jon Snow could possibly do it as well. Like, he looks... Like, Namor always looks like a whiny little girl. So I think he'd fit the role perfectly. Talking about Game of Thrones characters, obviously. But I think he has the regal look of someone who's really, really whiny, but also very stately at the same time. Which is kind of Namor's shtick. Oh, we cannot leave Atlantis. We cannot leave everything. But then, you know, I'll do something ridiculously stupid. I'm not a big Namor fan, though, so... Brian T. from Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. Who was he in Tokyo Drift? The main white guy? I can't see it. Too fat. Brian T. Let's have a look. Brian T. Oh, no. Actually, I really don't think he would. He was in Wolverine. Yeah, I don't think he could pull it off. Though he does have the kind of swagger, I guess. Huh. I don't know. It depends if you want to make him Asian or not. That would be the issue there if you were going to do that. If you wanted him to be Asian, then that'd be a good shout. But then there's a lot of other Asian actors who could fit the role quite well. I don't know. But I mean, who am I? I thought Tom Holland would be an average at best Spider-Man, and he ended up being arguably the best Spider-Man that we have. Like... Easily one of the best Spider-Men. great Peter Parker, a great Spider-Man, just great all around. Ah, there's too many iframes in this team. Stop it, ladies. Come on. Stop it. No! Urgh. The Asian guy who Vin Diesel punched. I mean, in Fast and the Furious, let's be honest, there's a lot of Asian guys that he's punched, that Vin Diesel has punched in the face. It does happen a lot. Alright. Yeah, well, I'll leave that there. Oh, show my username. Alright. Today we're just going to go through the normal routine, I think. So if you don't want to watch someone just do normal stuff, then, you know, thanks for watching. 4-star 50, 5-star 55, 6-star 60. Yeah, it's okay. Alright, let's just put that on repeat. Figured the muscles and eyes. Yeah, I mean, Namor has been portrayed as kind of everything. I don't think there's been... Hold on, let me just shift that down a little bit. I don't think Namor's race is Atlantean, so you can make him whatever you want. Like, pretty much you could do whatever you want with him. Great to see me active again. I'm always active. Actually, one of my favorite coffee shops is dead to me. What's the date today? October 13th. So yesterday I walked into the coffee shop. Christmas music. What? It's October and they put on Christmas music. I was like, what the hell is this? Like, it's not Christmas yet, so like, just don't put on Christmas music until like at least halfway through November. Another month, maybe it's acceptable, but October? Alright, let's just Doctor Strange do his thing. Stretch my back. I'm getting hold. Holiday season always comes as early as 2 months. Yeah, but 2 months is October 25th. Not October 12th. That's 2.5 months early. I feel very strongly about this. So strong, in fact, I might not go to that coffee shop again, even though it's a very convenient location. Give some teasers about Ragnarok's update. I don't know what Ragnarok's is. Is that some kind of new hippie band or something? Like, I've never heard of Ragnarok's. I mean, if that X is supposed to be a K, then I still couldn't tell you anything. October 25th is your birthday. Sway. My birthday is October 26th. So, I mean, you know, we're 1 day apart. And we're 1 day and probably about 20 years apart. I am an old man. A quite old man. I'll be 30 this year. Alright. Lullaby of Sandman. Do I want to use Doctor Strange? Yeah, go for it. Alright, so today we're just going to sit and talk. Yeah, so for Ragnarok, I just, honestly, if I could tell you, I would. But if I told you, then I would be escorted out the premises rather quickly. So I cannot mention anything. I don't even know if it is a movie tie-in update, to be honest. I don't know. I have no idea of the next update. I haven't looked. 29 is old. What the hell? Well, you know, 29 is old when I spend a lot of time with early 20s people. Like, a lot of people I work with are very, very young. And it makes me feel a bit old. 24, I'll be 25. 25 is a good year. Make sure you don't, you know, throw away those early 20s. All the income with no responsibilities. Oh, it was nice days. 29 is getting up there. Like, I'll be 30 this year. So, like, that is kind of old, right? I remember being 20 and thinking, like, you know, when I'm 30, I'll be, you know, sorted. I'll know what I'm doing with everything. And no, never happens. 29 is prime years. Man, I'm so out of shape and, like, just too busy with everything that, like, 29 is not my prime. My prime was probably about 10 years ago. Probably I drink too much coffee as well. But if I don't drink coffee, I actually just fade out. Probably about halfway through the day, I start to fade out. Which sucks. Oh, 25? Yeah, 25 is prime. It's like right at the tip of your prime years. It all goes downhill from there. Oh, did I wash my face this morning? I feel like I still have stuff from last night on my face. Like, I showered and washed my face this morning, but I still feel like I have stuff on my face. Ugh. Dude, 65 is still considered young. Yeah, 60... Well, I mean, it depends how long your family generally live for. Like, if you have a history of your family, like, not making it past 45, then, you know, 65 is old. Age and young and old are relative to each other. But since 40 is the 20, you're technically like 15. Well, sorry, I have a chest cold. Since 40 is the new 20, you're technically like 15. Yeah, I guess I'll take that. I'll take that as a compliment. But I don't want to go through puberty again. I'm happy where my voice is now. And what did I get on my face last night? Wilson Fisk, perfect question. The answer is makeup. I do other things and I had makeup put on my face. And yeah, and it still feels like I have the makeup on at times. I'm not that kind of person, Wilson. Jeez, the gutter on some of these mines. Absolute gutter. I like it though. I do like it. That's my kind of stuff. 65 is Social Security Days. So 65 hasn't been Social Security Days for a long time, man. In England, it's like 70. I think it's 72 now is retirement age. 72 is retirement age in England, or something like that. In Korea, it's 60. My retirement age will be 68. Simon was intimate with Night Nurse last night. I'm always intimate with Night Nurse. Like, you could say that we share a body with each other. You know? Night Nurse is inside all of us. Oh, that sounds creepy. That sounds super creepy. Night Nurse is inside everybody. Ugh. Except the young kids. Obviously, Night Nurse is not inside the young kids. That's gross. Another reason to prove Americans are lazy. No, that doesn't say Americans are lazy. It just says that, like, in a country where you probably have... Actually, no, I don't know. 55 is the retirement age in Malaysia. I mean... Honestly, my father is like 60. And if he retired at 55, I don't think... Like, he's still working now and he's still doing manual labor. Like, he's a foreman. For a pipe fitting... for a pipe company or something like that. I don't know. I always thought he was a gangster because he would never tell me what he did. But like my father, if he retired at 55, I cannot imagine him actually living till 56. Like I think my mom would have murdered him. Like 55 is too young. Sometimes you need to keep going. Like honestly, I feel like retirement age should just be like when money starts coming out to you. Like, you know, you should get your pension as soon as you reach a certain age. You should get it, but you can keep working if that company wants you to work there. Mandatory retirement is a bit weird to me, anyway. Vulture. I do need Vulture biometrics. This is the only thing I have left on my quest pack. The only thing I have left for that mega rank up, for the mega uniform ticket. But I don't know what I'd use the mega uniform ticket on, so I'd probably save it until like a day when a character I really love gets a new uniform. But I won't spend it on m.o.d.o.k, I promise. I will not spend a ticket on m.o.d.o.k. He's already top 10, so I don't need to worry about it. Man, it's so boring watching Doctor Strange do his thing. There's nothing really on the screen and there's no challenge for him. Maybe I should change the team. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna turn off repeat. I'll let autoplay do its thing because it's gonna finish everything anyway. And done. Thank you. Alright. Let's see if I can do world boss characters with unupgraded 6-star characters. And I'm not going to use my perfect strikers. Actually, who is it Infinity Thanos today? Cable. Alright. Quicksilver is gravely wounded. The team must find a way to restore his health and his mind in the Dark Beast lab before time runs out. Alright, let's see. Who could take him out? Gwenpool, maybe? We're gonna do it. Need to introduce more constants and more heroes. Okay, who should I change? Let's see. Someone who is not upgraded. Thanos is really good investment with his max uniform upgrade. I haven't reached that point yet. I haven't actually upgraded my uniform to max. It'll be fine where it is. Mondo, Spider-Gwen, and Hawkeye. That's a terrible. Oh my god, that team hurts. Alright, and I said I wouldn't use the super strong ones. So let's just put all physical attack. Alright, let's see if I can do it. This is going to be difficult because I usually beat Cable way too easily. Cable usually drops down super early, so I've never actually learned his routine. Also, I've never played these characters. Oh, get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. No! Check. Oh, this is going well right now, isn't it? Alright, just to let you know, none of these characters, I think, have ISOs. There is no mastery here. And I'm not going to be able to break through his healing, which is obviously going to be an issue, because he's just going to go back up to near full health. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Alright. Let's change to Yondu. No! Stop it, Yondu! Cable, cable, cable. No. That's naughty, Cable. Alright, I'm getting this done. Alright, doing well, doing well. Even without Mondo, we're doing quite well. But, as they say, the last 800,000 is the hardest. Yes, the last 800,000 is the hardest. Okay, this is not a screen I've seen before. I've never seen a defeat screen with Cable. And I still find it weird that he's upside down. I know that's a very, very what you call it, stylistic thing. Like that's what he does, but it's weird. Alright, let's use someone who has mastery as a lead. Alright, let's see. I have Kid Kaiju, right? Oh, there he is. Alright, I'm gonna have to go with masteries. I don't think I'll be able to do it without mastery. Especially not with these characters. Same old terrible strikers, though. I think Black Widow might be too good for this, actually. She used to be arguably one of the most popular characters for Alliance Battle, so she does have some abilities. Alright, just check the health. Alright, Carnage needs a uniform. I don't think he needs one. I wouldn't say no if there was one. You know, I'm a big fan of Carnage. Alright, first phase. So I need to try and find like a middle ground where it's not completely broken. Wait, is it 4 then? Forgot all about that. Oh. Alright, here we go. Last phase when he killed me last time. This time I do have a lot of damage. This should be possible. Whoa, 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 whoa! What emulator do I use? Currently I am using Nox. This computer uses Nox. But at home, when I'm sitting down and personal, I use m.o.d.o.k Player, which is my preferred emulator right now. It's a bit lighter on the system than Nox is. Much lighter on the system. There's so many characters I've upgraded and never play, like Angela, Ultron. I still have no idea why I have Ultron at 6-star. Hulk. Wait. Heller is 6-star and only level 55. Whoa, that needs to change. I don't know who I want to use. Who do I want to use? Kingpin, Deathlock. Daisy? No. Daisy's still useful. Blade needs his Wesley Snipes uniform. I don't know. I like Wesley Snipes uniform. I do really like that style. But I prefer his 80s. I like this style, honestly. Yeah, let's try my Shadowlands level 1 phase team. Oh, wait. I can't use her. She's too strong. He's too good as well. Alright, let's do that. Nox and Meme. BlueStacks is... I think the last update of BlueStacks isn't that bad, actually. I've heard it's pretty good. But I just prefer the simplicity of Nox. Of Mimu. Mimu is very simple. Whereas Nox is a little bit too complicated for an old... For, you know... For me. I was going to say an old man like me, but then I thought I'm not that old. You changed my opinion, guys. This is going to get very, very dicey later on. This is a good chance for me to get some heals. If it would proc blade, no pressure, dude. Holy cack. What's that? What's that? No. Just stand in the way. It's fine. We're good. Alright, I've lost Blade, which is a big hit, as he's one of my big hitters, to be honest. Oh no, we lost Punisher. That's still a big hit. Hulk is about the only one I can afford to lose. Punisher has iframes, which is super useful. I need to change. Alright. It's gonna be difficult because he's a pain in the ass. Not good. I'm hoping for Punisher to get another uniform from his show. I'm just waiting for the show. I think the show was supposed to be released soon, I'd hope. But it just I'm disappointed. This is terrible. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Alright, let's not use combat characters since they're... all my characters here suck. I don't use any of them, so none of them are upgraded. I would like to upgrade them, but I'm just not that kind of person to upgrade them for the stream. Because watching someone upgrade characters is almost as boring as watch someone play story mode. What do I need to do to unlock this dude? World Boss Scarlet Witch, World Boss Scarlet Witch. Well, I haven't unlocked Scarlet Witch yet, have I? Imperial World Boss with more than 90% HP. Reach 6 stars, 60 stages. Hidden routes. Hard difficulty. Scarlet Witch. Complete going rogue. Villain Siege. That one should be easy. That one should be really easy. Hold on, I've closed chat again. Alright, let's see. I could do Shadowlands again. It is reset after all. Alliance Tournament. Okay, let's take a look at the Alliance Tournament. I haven't looked at this in a long time. So because I haven't looked at this in a long time, I don't know who has been winning or who has been losing. Nick Fury used to be a good team. And they have to go against Dream, Vietnam Beasts. On this side, Secret Avengers. I believe that's who Secret SA are. Secret SA. Yeah, this is Secret. I think they changed their alliance name actually. Secret. Yeah, this is Secret. Secret Decay. I actually don't know. I don't know what happened to Secret actually. I don't think it's boring because you explain your techniques behind the upgrades, and for one, I learn a lot. Alright, I'll try and upgrade someone in a minute. I'm gonna go for Nick Fury. They've done me well in the past. And Nick Fury used to be a good alliance. I don't know if they still are, but they're up there with how good they used to be. Nick Fury. There's some secret guys in here too. Shin Hyung-gyo, Magoba. Yeah, I'm going Nick Fury. There used to be a guy in one alliance who was called Steve Jobs, and he destroyed me back in live Battle World. I think he was on Apple, actually, and I don't think they're in here right now. Yeah. He used to be an Apple, and he destroyed the life out of me. Dream wins 99.9% of the time. Yeah, I miss the old days. Old days when we had Secret winning everything. Yeah. Alright, let's take a look at my characters then. Who do I want to upgrade? If you want to see someone who has spent a lot of time on Green Goblin, these all used to be perfect. Stark backing. Fire damage. Old. He still has an old custom gear. Like, seriously. This custom gear is like the super old version of custom gear, where you had like different % chances of getting one stat and one stat only. So it's like fire damage or immune to not guard break. Guard break wasn't there. What was it? Immune to fear. Immune to poison, I think was another one. And it was things like that. And they weren't very good, but recovery rate by like 120% or something like that. Yeah. Kingpin, what's he doing these days? He only has a 5-star hobby. Lincoln, never upgraded. I don't want to. Alright, let's see. Someone who I want to upgrade. Actually, I was looking at Hela, because she's only level 55. So let's just... Alright. Nice. Alright. So, when you play for a long time, you do end up having a lot of experience chips, and I forget that I have them. So it does allow me to do things like that. I'm not going to upgrade her gears though. Because I'm out of gear up kits. Completely out of gear up kits. Alright, so Hela. You know, let's go into... I'm just going to check her. She's universal. There she is. Preview skill. Alright, so I'm going to just take a look. I think her biggest problem is just her skills. Let's just take a look. Yeah. That's pretty good. Summons, alright. Yeah, she gets in very close. Is she ranged? Yeah, she's ranged, alright. So she gets in very close to enemies with her skills. I mean, that is very dangerous for a ranged character. Alright. I think I know how to build her. What would I say is the most underrated character? In terms of what people think and what I think, probably Green Goblin is very underrated with uniform. I really like him as someone who can tag 2 a lot and just survives. But he's still not great. I haven't tried him at tier 2 to be honest. Other characters which are underrated. Luke Cage is used to be very underrated. I think Kate Bishop is overrated. I really don't like her. But I don't think I built her up properly. No, I kind of did. Yeah, I kind of did build her up properly. I just don't get her. Criminally underrated. Amadeus Cho is very underrated. He's really good. Agent Venom is super good. Nobody really talks about Agent Venom, to be honest. I mean, Venom with the anti-Venom uniform is top tier. But I think most people have figured that out. m.o.d.o.k is criminally underrated. He is still pretty good. But otherwise, I think most people have got them sorted out. It's just Green Goblin, I think, is the one character, I think, who is very underrated. Blade would be better if his leadership healed more, I think. But then I think he might be a little bit broken. If he healed for like 40%, 50%, it'd be nuts. Can you imagine? 100% heal. Every time you hit someone with a skill, it's like 4,000 heal. It'd be like Wolverine. Can't have that. It's Blade. Oh yeah, I was doing Hela, right? Okay. Alright, she's down here somewhere. There she is. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give an attack set because I don't really like defensive sets. Night Nurse, why is the Mobirum forum so boring? Sales and patch notes, that's it. What else do you want them to do? Refresh button to dimension rifts. I've never had a problem with it, but then I never really look at other people's dimension rifts. I think usually most of my friends... Perfect! I think most of my friends do theirs at midnight, and I'm usually sleeping. Last year you had guides competition, crystals for crystals. Yeah, a lot of that comes down to just... I don't know. Guides competition still goes on, but nobody wrote guides. That was a big problem with that, John Doe. Or the guides were just like copy pasted of other guides that were older, or it was just really hard to read. And I wanted to make a list of really good, interesting guides, but it became very hard to get people to write ones for characters which aren't Doctor Strange. Alright. I think that's good. I'm actually out of ISOs. She's energy attack, right? Let's just double check to make sure. Details. Energy attack, yeah. Alright. I almost pressed set change then. I would have cried. 170 is my highest energy attack ISO. Let's just put in a random white one for now. Another random. Oh my god. Ugh, equipping a 1-star ISO. Ugh. What has my life come to? Alright, 168 is the highest blue. 152 is the only green. HP was that 347? 342, that'll do. Critical rate, yeah, sure, why not? All attacks HP. Wait, I equipped something here I shouldn't have equipped. Orange one, shoot. Alright. Unequip it. I know I shouldn't, but YOLO. Alright. I'll talk to them about getting those contests up and running again. Yeah, I think overdrive would be good. Custom gear. Right, let's take her out for a bit of a spin. In chapter... I'm just going to do chapter 10.8. And I'm going to remove you, and I'm going to put her in. Alright, without going tier 2. I just want to see what she can do. I can't tier 2 her because I am broke. I have no gear up kits. I've been upgrading too many X-Men. Alright, nice, nice. Yeah, I am really worried about her getting so close with her skills. Remember when this used to be one of the hardest things to do in the game? I remember running it with m.o.d.o.k only and then proving to everyone that m.o.d.o.k was good. Those are the days, my friends. Alright. So, I mean, you can use... use the summons to tank the aggro. And then run away. Stay away, I guess. Actually, she does have pretty good defense. Best uniform m.o.d.o.k, S.H.I.E.L.D every time. S.H.I.E.L.D uniform gives him a lot more tools to survive, whereas the m.o.d.o.k one, the bonus on it is nice, but it has to work, right? That's the issue. If the bonus doesn't work, there is no point of that uniform at all. So, I mean, you just kind of have to feel it out. Personally, I prefer S.H.I.E.L.D. S.H.I.E.L.D uniform over m.o.d.o.k. I mean, if we look at the skill changes, like, this one is not an iframe. This is an iframe. This stays the same. This stays the same. This you can do and then cancel. But I think that's the same as the other uniform. Well... And then if you put on the m.o.d.o.k uniform, what? Derp. Alright, let's see. So not an iframe, not an iframe, not an iframe, I don't think. Let's see. Hela is kind of like Loki. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. No iframe. No iframe. Is that cancelable? A little bit. But that's not an iframe. Doop. That's not an iframe either. Until right at the very end. So this is why I suggest S.H.I.E.L.D if you're going to get a good uniform for m.o.d.o.k. Like S.H.I.E.L.D's uniforms are just S.H.I.E.L.D uniform is just a little bit better in my opinion. Like, okay, iframe, long iframe with a nice attack at the end. Not an iframe, but until there. It has web. I mean, this honestly is the better uniform. If you're gonna play m.o.d.o.k to play m.o.d.o.k, get the S.H.I.E.L.D uniform. Hello, Christian the Gamer. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. We will be wrapping up probably in about 5 to 10 minutes. But yeah, m.o.d.o.k uniform, definitely 125% you have to go for S.H.I.E.L.D. It has iframes, it has CC, it has good damage. It has everything you could possibly desire. I have S.H.I.E.L.D. I wanted to make sure you got the right one. You did get the right one if you are determined to make m.o.d.o.k work. You cannot go half-hearted on m.o.d.o.k. If you're gonna go m.o.d.o.k, you have to go all in, because otherwise it's just not worth it. If only I had more gear-up kits. I'm so broke on gear-up kits the whole time. Actually, let's look in the store. Yeah, that's typical. No gear-up kit. Alright. Sup, guys? Let's just quickly check. Okay. Alright, I'll do one more boss with m.o.d.o.k. And then we'll call it a day. So, world boss. I'm not doing Thanos Infinity. That would be suicide. Corvus is pretty easy. Let's do Black Dwarf. Let's do Black Dwarf. Okay. So this is my last thing. Where are you, m.o.d.o.k? There he is. Okay, and we want a good supporting team. Oh, I opened something I shouldn't have. Gwenpool and I'm trying to think of Miles Morales. Miles Morales should have a team up bonus here. Think. All right, let's try this. And crappy, not useful strikers, just to show that m.o.d.o.k can do it. Now, this should go well. Not getting hit at the beginning would be a very good start. Alright, easy. Seriously, m.o.d.o.k is a project of love. Do not build him if you don't love the character. 1, 2, 3. Because this happens, and he is really difficult to be able to beat stuff with. See? He just doesn't have iframes. But still, you know, it happens. And it's not like I didn't bring a backup here. Actually, did I bring a backup? Yeah. Womp. I remember when Black Dwarf was super hard. Black Dwarf is still super hard if you don't use like the meta characters or really, really good strikers. Like, people underestimate just how good strikers can be. They actually make bad characters much, much better. With good strikers, you can kind of clear with everybody. With bad strikers, it's much more difficult. And everybody has their own preferred striker team. My striker team is very... it doesn't matter if I use a physical or energy. I always use energy strikers. No! Disgraceful. That's an animation I haven't seen in forever. Alright. Now let me show you when you use proper strikers. Alright, remove you. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright. So when you use proper strikers and you build it around kind of like the character, it's much, much easier. So that was with terrible strikers, all physical damage for energy-based characters. When you actually have like Doctor Strange, I would say for your strikers, I found that Shang-Chi is a lot better than Sharon. I mean, this is what strikers do. They make it so much easier. Strikers, guys. Strikers. Yeah, the 10% against villain, you have to use Shang-Chi, seriously. Shang-Chi does more damage, I think, than Sharon when it comes to being a striker. Let me check with... Okay, I'm going to do Cable. Because I'm still annoyed that he beat me earlier. Where are you? You beautiful, beautiful man. Oh no! I used m.o.d.o.k already. And no. Sorry, I jumped into Korean. Alright, let's use Hela. Let's use that one. And let's use that one. No, that one. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Does the striker attacks with the stats they're leveled at or just standard? I believe it's the stats they're leveled at. But I'm not 100%. Don't quote me on that. Because I'm not 100% sure. I believe it's your own stats because if you use a terrible striker who's level 55, they do no damage. Whereas if they're fully maxed, they deal some. I mean, at this rate, I'm going to finish anyway. But, yeah, for 10% against villain, I'd recommend using Shang-Chi. Or at least trying it out to see how it does. Because I think Shang-Chi's striker attacks are a little bit better than Sharon's. Sacrifice Giant Man. You're making a big sacrifice here, Giant Man. Get it? Get it? Big Giant Man. But yeah, strikers make it possible to beat World Boss with anybody. Not World Boss Ultimate, just World Boss. So if you ever fancy just using someone different, just make sure you use like really good striker team and you'll be able to do it. Alright, there was... yeah, let's see how much black antimatter I have. And let's see if I can finally get Thanos to 6 stars. Alright, max. No. No! I'm so close. So close. Alright, I think that does it for today. Guys, once again, thank you all for joining me. If you do want to see more Future Fight content from me or anyone here at Mobirum, let us know in the comments below. Like and share the video. Do whatever you want to do. But let us know that you want this kind of content. Because if you let us know, I can work on getting this kind of content more often. And things like that. I'd love to do more Future Fight stuff, but it is kind of difficult for us to do. But yeah, if you have any ideas, anything you want us to show you, anything you want us to do, let me know and I can make it happen. Don't worry about it. I'll try to make it happen as much as possible. But thank you guys for watching. It really does mean a lot to me. Don't just do more in the chat. Like when the video goes onto the actual YouTube stuff, like it's an actual YouTube video, let us know there. Like the video, dislike the video if you don't like me. I mean, that's kind of standard, right? Give me a dislike if you like. I don't mind. But thank you once again for joining me. It has been a fantastic week. I believe next week will be Mike or Dennis. I won't be doing next week. But after that, I should be able to do some more. But I might do another game. I might do something slightly different for the next time. But guys, once again, thank you for joining me. I'll see y'all later. Bye, guys.